Okay, so in the interview on CNN yesterday, Tapper did get around to Hunter Biden. Go.
Our reporting, CNN's reporting, and the Washington Post reporting suggests that prosecutors think they have enough to charge your son Hunter for tax crimes and a false statement about a gun purchase. Personally and politically, how do you react to that?
Well, first of all, I'm proud of my son. This is a kid who got, not a kid, he's a grown man. He got hooked on, like many families have had happen, hooked on drugs. He's overcome that. He's established a new life. He is, I'm confident that he is, what he says and does are consistent with what happens.
What he says and does are consistent with what happens. What does that mean? If anybody knows what that means, because I don't know what it means. Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, name and town, please. Bill at BillO'Reilly.com. Once again, what he says and does are consistent with what happens. He's talking about Hunter Biden. I don't know what that means. Do you know what that means? Really? Tell me the truth. I'm sort of, what? So, if my son got addicted to narcotics and did all the terrible things that Hunter Biden did, and then kicked the narcotics, I would say the same thing that President Biden said, that I'm proud of my son, okay, for overcoming a debilitating quality of life. I understand why Biden said it. I think that as a father, he did the right thing. But I don't think that Joe Biden understands what Hunter Biden did. And an excuse of addiction doesn't overcome criminal activity. You can't just walk in and say, oh, I was addicted to cocaine, so all the bad things that I did, I'm not, don't hold me responsible. That's what Biden's pretty much saying here. Hey, he was addicted, he overcame it, so what are we worried about? Plenty to worry about. Now, if Tapper had been a decent interviewer, which he is not, gently, because you don't attack a father's son, he could have said, look, there are a lot of questions about your son's criminal activity, drugs or no drugs. And it's gonna come out there because when the Republicans win the House, which they will, there's going to be hearings on it, Hunter Biden, and China and Ukraine and Russia and the tens of millions of dollars that he derived. Those hearings are going to take place, just like the January 6th committee. You're going to have those hearings. And that's the kind of question you ask to President Biden. But I don't have any problem with Biden sticking up for his son. Fathers have to do that. They have to hope somehow that their son can be pulled out of whatever morass he is in. Okay? Now, fortunately, I have never had to deal with any of this. But I know other fathers who have. And compassion is what is needed there. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, the No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.